A schoolhouse built by the town of Pembroke in 1854 served residents of East Pembroke until 1924, when it became the East Pembroke Community Club. Since then, residents have used the building for various parties, dinners, and other functions. On May 18th, the club holds its annual fundraiser, a community breakfast. PCN recently visited the club to find out more about the tasty breakfast and about this historic building.
This building was built in 1850, either 1853 or 1854, and it became a schoolhouse in 1854 for the town of Pembroke. It was so Pembroke had 8 schoolhouses, sort of regional schoolhouses around the town, spread around because people, obviously traveled mostly by foot, or the kids traveled by foot. So this is the number 7 schoolhouse.
It starts at 8 o'clock. It goes till 11. We serve ham, baked beans, all kinds of eggs, except poached. Somebody asked for poached one year, and we cannot do poached. But we have pancakes and home fries.
We're trying to maintain the building and keep it in the condition that it was given to us, and actually as a museum piece for the town of Pembroke. The building, when I came, and my wife and I came with our family, was being used as a community club, and they had birthday parties here. We had men's and ladies dinners. We had wild game dinners.
We do have a hot water heater, which we've just installed. And we don't have to heat the water outside in buckets and pour it in the sink anymore after this year, which is going to be exciting for many of the workers.
Our mission statement is, the basics of the mission statement is that we want membership. Anyone from anywhere can become a member as long as they're interested in helping us preserve the historic quality of the building, the historic character of the building. I think of it as being at the intersection of Taylor and Elm Street, on the Duxbury border, but you'd have to back up Taylor Street. So if you know where Sandbaggers is, Sandbaggers, pitch and putt golf establishment, that's Taylor Street, and to follow Taylor Street down towards Duxbury and Marshfield, and at the intersection of Elm Street, you've passed it. You're about 100 yards past it. So it's on the left down Taylor Street, heading towards Duxbury, and it's a little white building set back about 200 feet from the road. The shed was probably built in the 20s, and may have been built earlier than that. But he rebuilt it. He made all the cut all the timbers by hand. He used trunnels or tree nails. He used wooden pegs to make all the joints. It's a wooden roof. It's a red cedar wood roof, and it has some neat museum pieces in it that came from the ground here, from underneath the building, from in the building. We're quite proud of that. We're hoping to attract new members and get people in here to use the building as a community center again, the way it was in the 40s and 50s.
We just would hope that if you have never been to the May breakfast, that you might try it out and see how you like it. It would also give you an opportunity to see whether you would be interested in becoming a member of the East Pembroke Community Club.